Visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
And folks, be sure to come out to the game for our water bottle giveaway. All fans attending will receive a first logo water bottle. For fans, we have a giveaway day coming up. The first 2,000 fans in attendance will receive a powerful toss of the NBA's best mascot, the Coyote. The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Indiana Pacers. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. And you look at Brooks. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And it's been so fun watching these rookies go at one another so far. Their competitive spirit is exciting to watch.
Yeah, it's been especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and is only going to get more as we head down the stretch.
A look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Then there's Andrew Nembhard, and it's Oliver in at the 2. And for San Antonio, MP is out there with Stephon Castle. And there's Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position. And Richard with us in the middle of the season. How important is rest for a player?
Well, your rest is based off of your performance. If your team is playing well, you're able to get more rest. If you struggle, then you're going to have to push it a little bit harder. But I think players should always get ready for an 82-game season.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
MP ready for takeoff, Allie. Now here's Siakam. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And Lopez gets it to go.
Wembanyama is a talented passer. He is so good at finding his teammates.
Indiana on offense. 4-point game. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Fires it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Lopez from the... Again! What an avalanche!
And pretty remarkable if you ask me. I mean, passing Allen Iverson in career scoring. Now, AI, of course, with 24,368 points over the course of his stellar career.
One of the greats, and he's brought such flair and heart to the game. Great to see his legacy continue. Siakam, no good.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Now here's Nembhard. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And rejected. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Matherin.
2 minutes.
You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Nimhart against Lopez. Shot clock at 5. To win the run. No luck on that one.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And here's Indiana now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Siakam rebounds San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Lopez passes to Kelly. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And here's Lopez from the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Indiana calls timeout. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Teague comes in for Kelly. Barrett's checked in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Castle. Hall's checked in for Indiana. Trent comes in for Oliver. Now here's Trent. 17 points in his last outing. Puts the move on. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basketball they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Trent for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty loud. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Fox. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. And it's Leonard in at the 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Portland was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
2 minutes. Count that one. 23 points for MP.
A truly selfless game. Wemby will make all the smart passes.
Leonard passes to Matherin. Leonard outside. And there's the screen. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a seven-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the link to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Leonard, following the bucket by the Spurs. Oliver, the pass to Siakam. Will it go? rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Here is a because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked all game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Pacers call time here. He's checked in for Leonard. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Lopez. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's Lopez with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Nembhard, good.
3.
And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
As the resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Indiana Pacers. Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've got MP. He's out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Lopez. Count it. Lopez has got 34 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And for Indiana, they're shooting around 41%. Nembhard to pass to Oliver. No good from outside. San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And Lopez gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Oliver. He's guarded by Castle from the right block. And scoring inside. Siakam. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Oliver. And here's Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Siakam looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Oliver. He's guarded by Castle. And it's Oliver missing.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Chalk up 2 there. 42 points for MP.
And they're really working the paint now.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Nembhard to pass to Mathurin. And here's Siakam for 3. Kelly grabs the miss.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
Lopez uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 46.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. He's checked in for Kelly. Harper comes in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. Hall's checked in for Indiana. Trent comes in for Matherin. Nembhard with it, and Lopez picks him up. Back to Siakam. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Nembhard. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Nembhard against Lopez. The trap by Nembhard. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Carter, the pass to Lopez. Into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Trent outside. Here's the pick. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Siakam outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so the San Antonio Spurs with 0 pressure as they hold on. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man.
Checked in for Shepard. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the court for the Pacers. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that
ahead, MP.
Up next, the Spurs taking on the Grizzlies. For the Spurs, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Grizzlies, Spurs on 2K Sports. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Anthony Black is out there with John Morant. And it's McGee in center. And for the Spurs, they've got Castle. He's out there with MP. And Benyama's out there with Bryant. And it's Kelly in at the 4 spot. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And it's Lopez penetrating, banked in off the glass. Lopez has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Spurs.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
A shot by Wells, no good. Lopez right side. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. And
Morant throws it down.
well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Pass to Wells. Now Jackson. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul.
Castle.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Spurs on defense. Here's Morant. Good. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, it's like Ja has the ball on a string.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
That is a great finish.
Assist goes to
Oh, my.
Black.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 now?
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Lopez gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Here's Lopez. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And the whistle blows. So it's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jackson is checked in for Black.
Jackson.
Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Guys on the scoring way down for the Spurs.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
you also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped 50 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And Lopez throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
5 on the clock. Here's Wells. Drills the three-pointer. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that moment.
Substitution on the court.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson is out there with Martin. Then it's Jalen Wells. And there's Riley. And it's Black in at the point guard position.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Spurs leading by 7. A floater. Black grabs the board. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Stephon Castle's checked in for Fox. McGee, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Black the pass to Martin. On the wing, Jackson. Castle covering. And another miss by Memphis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lopez. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Now Black, still without a basket. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off the shot here.
2 minutes.
Three-pointers off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here's Black, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Defensive foul.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
One shot.
personal fouls can be tough.
Substitution on the court.
The ruling on the floor stands.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach feels this is the right call,
Post-game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the... All right, next up, we've got... Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
They've got Bryant. MP is out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Kelly in at the 4. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
Here's Lopez, and good, as it just stuck right down through the net.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And now, Alan LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. John Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while, and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
And again, another basket there from Lopez. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the foul called on Embiid. Spurs leading by 15, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got McGee. Jackson is out there with Martin. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's Riley in at the 2. Launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his feet rebound this one.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
Outside Jackson. Back to Black. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like the quarterback timing the move. That was impressive.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Jackson. Castle's checked in for the Spurs.
Now into the lineup for San Antonio.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Lopez plays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got 34.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Jackson looking it over. McGee sets the pick for Jackson. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And the Spurs with some changes. Kelly's checked in. That's Bryant in for Harper. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Martin. Jalen Wells comes in for Gigi Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Riley. Morant outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Assisted.
Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is...
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved